This girl hasn't been picked by her master for 3 days. So she could only eavesdrop on the poker game outside, although she really wanted to join in. But the room is our Dark Lord, so she had to call her best friend to eavesdrop together. In the past few days, there have been a series of large-scale training scenes. There were ropes, whips, and handcuffs. I didn't expect that. Licite, as the Dark Lord, is so good at playing. Lily, who had been tortured for several days, was fed up, so she wanted to control Licite. But as soon as she started, she was knocked down by Lister's passive skill and turned into a ball. Licite took the ball, the bug that turned Lily into this state, uploaded it to the system. Then he went out, gave the ball to the 2 girls eavesdropping outside, and went to Fu Hong's place. Fei Hong in front of him looked at List with dull eyes. He said, "Master, do you want coffee, tea or me?" Seeing this, Fei Hong guessed that he must have fallen asleep, and was then 托管 by the system. Seeing that Fei Hong is now a 初级 master, List also nodded with satisfaction. So he said, "Although you are my maid, but you don't have to be so humble. I prefer you to be a normal human. It's the master's fault." "I will try to take your advice." Fa Hong said that Yi Luo was participating in a human guild event, so Licite wanted to join in the fun. A group of weak guild members were currently farming elites. The wolves saw the garbage of these people, and Licite said, "Are you coming in scraping for others? They will be barbecued soon." As he finished speaking, the people on the opposite side really died. Seeing Yi Luo injured by the wolves, List also rushed over and hugged Yalu. The girls saw that Yalu was so bad, also mocked him, saying that with your level, you want to follow me. Do you deserve it? What is this live broadcast scene? You're all dressed so cool. At this time, Licite was holding is the one who was just abused. Next to him stood a long-legged beauty. They were watching the girl that Yi Luo was pursuing. Hua Hua saw the girl's move, which caused a splash, and smashed it towards the wolf monster. On the contrary, the wolf monster not only didn't lose blood, but also gained health. The worst thing is that the girl angers the wolf monster. The wolf monster pounced towards the girl. At this critical moment, the dog, Yi Luo, directly ran down from Licite's arms. He jumped and slashed at the wolf monster with his sword. But the sword was not up to the task like tofu, and it cracked immediately. Now it's worse. Yi Luo failed to save the girl, but instead, he got himself involved. At this critical moment, Licite made a move. He waved his hand casually. The wolf monster was instantly split in two. People around were stunned and thought he was awesome. Looking at the dead wolf monster, the girl ignored Yi Luo's injury. She hurried forward to see if the boss dropped any equipment. Seeing nothing dropped on the ground, the girl slapped Yi Luo's face and slapped Yi Luo's face and kept blaming Yi Luo. Licite, seeing the woman slap Yalu in the face, angrily said, "Don't hit people in the face. Don't you know? He is your friend, but not your slave." The woman put her hands on her chest, said contemptuously, "What are you? And you dare to teach me a lesson?" Seeing that Licite and the girl were arguing, Yi Luo, who was nearby, also hurried over to smooth things out. Wah. Teacher Licite has given us many god equipment before. He is a good person. Don't treat him like this. Cut. What he gave me are all the garbage equipment that big shots only you don't take them as treasures. Damn it, it makes me so angry. I'm going to kill this little bitch. Seeing Yi Luo, who just sent Hua Hua away, Licite trembled with anger. Then he casually asked Yiluo, I'm quite curious, what else do Huahua in Fengting have? You're almost broke now, and you don't have any money. What will you use to make a fortune? Yiluo scratched his head and said, keep working. As for the equipment, I can be careful myself. I can get them by killing bosses several times. Hearing this, Li Ct's expression was like the third one in your emoji pack. Then he said, Yiluo, let's break our master-disciple relationship. Teacher, are you kidding me? List said without looking back, hee. I can't lead a dog like you. Goodbye. Then Li Siku and the other went to Desire Abyss to level up. Yiluo is such a sucker, I don't want to say more. Just let him cry there. He deserved it. List took all his anger on the wild monsters, instantly killing all the monsters in front of him. Then a few more fearless monsters came. With a roar, he instantly killed all the monsters with the death of all the wild monsters on the map. The map also needs to be restarted immediately. Li Cit and the other two left there. Fei Hong heard that List would continue to farm monsters and pointed at Li Cit and said, Man, you should stop. If you're in a bad mood, bully the weak. It's stupid and childish. I just haven't roared for a long time. Fei Hong saw that List was in a bad mood, so he had to take him to a special place. In a blink of an eye, they arrived at the bottom of the tower. Fei Hong spat into his palm, and then began to climb the Tower of Heaven with his bare hands, saying that when you're in a bad mood, you should do something interesting. Seeing this scenery of being exposed, the author almost bled from his nose. Then, they climbed the tower happily. It didn't take long to reach the top. Looking at the stars in the sky, Li Cit felt even more bored. Then he planned to leave. Fei Hong saw him leaving, and rushed up to hug Li Cit. Then he took a leap of faith and jumped directly from the top of the tower. You know, there is no flight system in this map. So Li Cit panicked. Li Cit and Fei Hong fell directly into the water. They had a romantic bath, but the Ji's expression was not very good. At this moment, a system prompt sounded, congratulating you. You have completed the achievement of Lost Tragedy. Let me explain here. This achievement requires climbing to the top of a tower, and then jump into the pool to get it. Fei Hong heard that he had completed the achievement. Said, Awesome. You can trigger the achievement without jumping. Just then, Li Cit said, You're right. But then Li Cit directly kissed him. The system prompts to complete the True Love Kiss achievement. Complete the achievement of Brilliant like fireworks. Complete the achievement of hitting the bullseye. Li Cit looked at Fei Hong, said that this is the whole set of achievements. Did you learn it? Then Fei Hong blushed and asking Taegong to take him directly. In the next few days, they completed many inexplicable achievements, such as the achievement of eating, the achievement of being photographed by the boss, being struck by lightning, and so on. Tired of playing, the two lay on the lawn, so they decided to find Yiluo. Fei Hong checked Yalu. Yiluo was not online at the moment, but he found that Yiluo left a message prop. After opening the prop, a scarecrow ran out, and then hugged Taegong's leg and cried, Teacher, don't be angry with me, okay? Please forgive me, child. I don't have enough money. I can't afford a better message prop. This might be a bit noisy. Li Xite was annoyed by the scarecrow and was about to collapse. He asked Fu Hong to take these things away, telling Yiluo to go to the nightmare forest after online. Fu Hong pretended not to hear, seeing Taegong's current image, and laughed so hard. Oh no, sisters, the master is not here today. He hasn't touched us for a whole week. At this time, there were 1, 2, 3, 4. There were 5 beautiful women wearing very cool clothes. They all looked sleepy. It seems that last night there was an earth-shattering battle. Seeing their relaxed faces, Luna took the initiative. You quickly get dressed and go out to investigate. If the master is in trouble, and we can help him share the burden. Are you sure he's not out looking for flowers and molesting good women? Luna, the leader, was furious when she heard this. Master usually loves you so much, but now you are so indifferent to him and don't care. Another girl who was yawning in bed said. I said, Luna, Master is the best in martial arts. So don't worry about it. Come and join our beauty returning cult. Yes, Luna, come up quickly. There's still the master's male hormone smell on the bed. Luna was very angry with these concubines. Then she directly transformed into Luna said, Endless Supreme. I don't want to serve. The harem is the master of the dark castle, and should be cleaned up immediately.